Ladies off-camera dancing just has me cracking up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 149th running of the Preakness Stakes. It is the RAWBallers hopping in on this Saturday afternoon, bringing you coverage of the Preakness Stakes. I have made my bets. Matty has made his bets. The field has shrunk from the Derby from 20 horses to 9 down to 8. Muth was a scratch. So we have 8 horses running today, 3/4 of a mile track in the sludge, in the mud. Matty, how you doing?
We got 20 people in here already, and we're only 2 minutes in. That's insane to me. But yeah, we're here. We're here for the Preakness, my second live horse racing event that I'm catching. And yeah, we're doing this for content. We're doing this for money because I'm a degenerate gambler.
Yes, you are.
Raymond, he says, okay, but I can't talk about my team. So since he's not able to talk about his team on Tuesday with us, Cap, do you mind pulling up the Dallas Cowboys schedule so we can at least talk about
2024 Dallas Cowboys schedule. We are awaiting riders up. I have the Cowboys schedule in front of me. Okay. They begin the season. Tom Brady's first game as a commentator. Dallas Cowboys at the Cleveland Browns.
That's a week 1 game, and that's Brady's first game.
That's Brady's first game.
I don't know. Something tells me that Dallas can pull that one out.
Week 2, Saints at Cowboys.
They're beating the dog piss out of the Saints.
I think that's a Cowboy win. Week 3, America's Game of the Week, Ravens at Cowboys.
They are losing to the Ravens.
They are losing to the Ravens. Week 4, prime time, Cowboys at Giants. I think Cowboys take that one.
Where is it being played at?
It's in New York. Cowboys at Giants.
I'm taking the Giants.
Week 5, prime time again, Cowboys at Steelers.
Something tells me they're going to lose to Russ Wilson and the Steelers.
Steelers are taking that one. Week 6, America's Game of the Week, Lions at Cowboys. Lions are taking that one.
Getting the shit rocked out of them by the Lions.
Prime time, again, Cowboys at 49ers. Niners are taking that one.
I think they beat the Niners here.
We have a noon game, November 3rd, Cowboys at Falcons. I think Cowboys take that one.
Unless Kirk Cousins throws for 400 yards, yeah.
America's Game of the Week, Eagles at Cowboys. Eagles take that one.
I'd be inclined to take the boys in Dallas on that one.
Prime time again, Texans at Cowboys, a battle for the state of Texas.
Okay, they're losing to the Texans. I'm sorry.
Cowboys at Commanders the following week, noon game. Cowboys take that one.
Yeah, once again, Jaden Daniels does not fix the Commanders. The Cowboys are beating the horse piss out of the fucking Commanders.
Thanksgiving Day, Giants at Cowboys. Cowboys take that one.
Cowboys take this one.
Prime time again. Bengals at Cowboys. Bengals are taking that one.
Yeah, I think if Joe Burrow is healthy, then yes. If he's not healthy, Cowboys take it.
December 15th, noon game, Cowboys at Panthers. Cowboys take that one.
Yes.
Another fucking primetime game. Buccaneers at Cowboys.
Games do they need?
Cowboys take that one.
Versus who?
Buccaneers.
I don't know. I don't. Again, I'm very high on this Buccaneers team going into this year, so I think I'm going to take Tampa.
Let's see. Before New Year's Eve, Cowboys at Eagles. Eagles are taking that one. And then final week, we have Commanders at Cowboys. Cowboys take that one, so I have the Cowboys winning. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, what were those last two games? You cut out for me.
Cowboys at Eagles.
I think I took the Cowboys winning the first one, so I'll take the Eagles winning the second one.
And then the second one, Commanders at Cowboys.
They're sweeping the Commanders this year.
So my wins, I've got Cowboys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm giving the Cowboys 9 wins this year.
And run through the schedule real quick for me one more time, and I'll just speed blitz them.
Cowboys Browns.
Cowboys.
Cowboys Saints.
Cowboys.
Cowboys Ravens.
Ravens.
Cowboys Giants.
Giants.
Cowboys Steelers.
I think I said Steelers.
Cowboys Lions.
Lions.
Cowboys Niners.
I said Cowboys on that one.
Cowboys Falcons.
Cowboys.
Cowboys Eagles.
Cowboys.
Texans Cowboys.
Texans.
Cowboys Commanders.
Cowboys.
Cowboys Giants.
Cowboys.
Cowboys Bengals.
Bengals.
Cowboys Panthers.
Cowboys.
Buccaneers Cowboys.
Buccaneers.
Cowboys Eagles.
Eagles.
Commanders Cowboys.
Cowboys.
So I have them at 7. You have them at 9.
I thought you said you had them at 9 as well.
No, I've got them at 7.
Okay.
I got them at 7. NBC is on a commercial break at the moment. Let's see what's going on in the world of sport today. We got MLB. Their games are finally starting to kick off today because it's a Saturday. Not a whole lot there. Maddie, your Nuggets, after getting thralloped
45 points.
they will now host Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals.
In a situation that I told you already I didn't fucking want.
That game is tomorrow night. Pacers and Knicks, the Eastern Conference.
Game 7 as well.
Game 7 as well. That is at 2:30 tomorrow. Denver and Minnesota is at 7 o'clock.
I believe Dallas and Oklahoma City are going right now, right?
They go at 7 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
That is a game 6.
If Dallas wins, I think they take it, right? Or is it the other way around?
Yeah, Dallas leads, so if they win, they take it. I think it needs. I think what it's going to come down to, it's going to be Celtics.
You say Nuggets Celtics?
Nuggets Celtics in the finals.
We got to get through Minnesota, dude. And Minnesota is a dangerous ass team.
They are. They have whooped up upon you guys a couple times in this series. Ray, you've got the fucking Cowboys winning 13 goddamn games. Jesus, Hebrew Christ, give your head a shake, my brother.
They have won, I believe, over 11 games in the last 3 seasons. So
I have them at 7. You have them at 9.
Could we see LeBron going back to Cleveland? I have no idea. It all depends on where his son goes.
Yeah, it depends on where Bronny goes.
If Bronny James goes there, then yeah. If Bronny James doesn't go there, then LeBron.
Riders Up is coming momentarily. I'm watching the feed here for the Preakness Stakes. God, that track is fucked.
Bad racing conditions. Bad racing conditions.
See, this is why I have the same sort of thought in baseball. They put the tarp over the field. Why don't you tarp for horse racing? Tuscan Gold getting a lot of love.
Come on, Tuscan Gold. I do have some money on Tuscan Gold as well.
Imagine we're going through the expert picks. Tuscan Gold, Mystic Dan, Tuscan Gold, Imagination. I will not bet on a Bob Baffert horse. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Mystic Dan. Let's see. Tuscan Gold, currently the favorite amongst the. Oh yeah, Jack. Yeah, Tuscan Gold is the runaway favorite amongst the commentators.
Tuscan Gold really has climbed up the.
He has been climbing. Hence why I put some money on him.
The whole day, that horse has really been climbing.
Well, it's horse racing. You never know. So I put money on Mystic Dan.
On the Cavs game.
I put 10 on Mystic Dan, 5 on Tuscan, 5 on Seize the Gray. Ray Lewis!
Ray Lewis is out there?
Are you not watching?
He is. There he is. I'm just a few seconds behind you.
Where's Dev when we need him?
I think working.
Dev said he's wanting to come on Tuesday night. Did he talk to you about that?
He did not, but we can get him on for sure.
Dev said he misses us, but he understands, he's doing his thing, but he wants to come on Tuesday night. We'll see if we can.
If we can get my little brother back on here, I'd love for that.
I miss Dev. I miss his opinions on things. And look at my hair.
Especially on the Ravens.
And look at my hair today. I mean, son of a bitch. I mean, I got that weave going.
Reminder, you can catch both me and Cap on 2 separate shows tomorrow.
Yes.
Wrestling Legion.
I know Jimmy Bebe hates the fact that I'm a judge for my cohort in crime, but as anyone who has watched my performance as a judge since I started judging fantasy booking, I think you all suck.
Who's booking. Cap sucks.
Yeah, you all suck. As Nick calls me, I am the Simon Cowell of Wrestling with Your Thoughts. And we're also doing NXT TakeOver Dallas
Oh, we already picked. Me and Nick just picked out the matches for that. I'll leave that a secret.
Oh, so you'll be getting a lot of me and Maddie and Nick. So it's my favorite way to spend a Sunday, hanging out with Nick. And he and I are also currently working out our plans for a show for just Nick and myself that we're going to be doing. Still hammering out the initial details, but I am looking forward to working with Nick on a more regular basis, just watching wrestling, because I love working with Nick. It's just how can you not love Nick?
Oh yeah, Mercedes Moné and Willow Nightingale will be main eventing Double or Nothing, Cap.
Really?
Yeah, and that should be a damn good match if it's anything based off of what they did back in New Japan.
Ray Lewis is doing Riders Up.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh God, I love Ray Lewis. Riders Up. God, I love Ray Lewis. Oh, he's doing the dance. He's doing the dance.
Ray Lewis has just so much. I love that.
God, I love Ray Lewis.
Oh, I wish Devin was here to see that. That was awesome.
Here. Dev would be rocking, 12 o'clock right now. Riders Up. They are coming to the gate. Maddie, you could be a jockey. Like you are tiny enough. You could be a jockey. Would you want to have a thoroughbred under your legs every single weekend of your life?
So here's the thing. Devin is a much better racer than much better horseback than I am.
Horseman.
Did I see Friday Night SmackDown? Absolutely not, Raymond. You know I am a horrible wrestling fan when it keeps to weekly content. Friday I was working.
I'd be curious to see that, like how you and Dev would both fare on horseback.
Devin's good. Me, it depends.
Well, I was thinking more like in terms of just being a jockey, because you're shorter, you're lighter, you're Hispanic.
There are a lot of Hispanic jockeys.
A lot of Hispanics, a lot of Asians.
Oh, you bald kingpin-looking motherfucker.
That's Mystic Dan's owner. God, this track looks like shit. Mugatu.
That track looks like wet sand.
Yeah, Uncle Heavy, 7-1 from 15-1 in just a few hours. That track is not the worst I've ever seen, but it's pretty bad. Catching Freedom going off 7-2 in the 3-pole position. The 4-pole, Mystic Dan, 5-2 odds.
So we got clarification for the match at Saudi.
Oh.
Logan Paul said it's not for the U.S. title, it's only for the WWE title. And Cody said, okay, and signed it.
Nah.
I will say, Logan Paul versus Cody, as much as we don't like the kid, it's going to be a good match.
Tuscan Gold 4-1. Oh, it's still going to be a damn good match. I'm just still pissed off that Logan Paul still has the U.S. title. Imagination 4-1 in the 9-hole. Now remember, Maddie, the Derby was a half mile. This is 3/4 of a mile. So longer track, longer race, endurance gets bigger and more important as these races continue. And in a month, when we're covering Belmont in New York, it's a whole mile.
Now, have any of these horses competed in the Preakness before?
No, they're 3-year-olds. You get one shot at it. You don't get multiple chances at it.
Well, I knew that was the way for the Derby. I didn't know if that was the way for the Preakness.
Derby, Preakness, Belmont, 3-year-olds. Like you get one chance at greatness, and you have to start in Kentucky, in Louisville.
So how did Secretariat get so much attention if it was just for younger horses?
Because Secretariat won every single race big.
Like dominantly.
Secretariat was a 3-year-old when she ran, or when he ran. Secretariat was a 3-year-old, and Secretariat won the Belmont, the long race, by several. I think. Let me effort this right now.
Because we got what, 4 minutes before we go horse racing.
Yep. Secretariat won the Belmont by 31 lengths.
Holy shit!
Which means they were 31 horses faster.
Yeah.
Secretariat was the Babe Ruth, Muhammad Ali of horses. Yeah.
Well, here's hoping we make some fucking money tonight, Cap.
Hey, I'm all for making money. I'll waste some money on the horsies for the Triple Crown, but past that, I'm not a sports gambler.
Oh, don't worry. Just wait until you start gambling on Aidan O'Connell overs.
No.
Aidan O'Connell, the over-under is 250. I'll take it.
I have discipline. I'll bet on animals because I love horse racing. I'll bet on the Triple Crown, but week to week, fucking football, basketball, ain't no chance. Too many variables, too much horse hockey, hogwash.
Would you do postseason baseball?
No.
You don't even gamble on the Super Bowl, huh?
Nope, because I know the Chiefs are going to win every year.
That's why you gamble on it. Please throw $100 on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl this year.
Did you happen to see Rich Eisen's breakdown of the Chiefs' schedule this week?
I don't think so.
Do I want to? It's a pretty decent watch. He's less optimistic about them than I am. I still say the NFL is going to do everything they can to make this an undefeated season three-peat for Kansas City. Rich Eisen was trying to, the Chiefs' schedule is so... Fuck you, Rich. The Steelers' schedule is goddamn fucking beyond belief tough.
Oh, we'll definitely take a deep dive into that.
The Chiefs just have to play on a bunch of different days. The Steelers have to play banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
Are you saying that Greg Cherry's Steelers are the Sheamus of the WWE this year?
Yeah, their schedule is fucked. Mike Tomlin's going to be in a broadcasting booth next year. He's not getting a winning season this year with that schedule.
Wait, so you're meaning to tell me that this might be the only season of his career that he goes under 500?
Oh, they're in the gate.
All right.
Yeah. Tomlin's having a losing season this year. With that schedule, there's no way in fucking shit he's getting a winning season. Chiefs have an easy ass schedule. It just looks hard on paper. God, the fucking mud.
Dude, you can tell how bad oh my God. Look at the puddles of water.
Oh, I hope no one breaks their leg.
First time in 85 years, the Preakness is being run on mud.
Cap, Alora brought up a very good point. She hopes that none of the horses break an ankle or a leg while they're running this track.
Knock on wood, Catholic cross.
She pointed out that's not good.
That is another unfortunate possibility in these conditions where horses can misplay, put their foot down wrong. They miss. I rode horses all the time as a kid. If a horse puts their foot wrong, they can unfortunately very easily break their leg.
And it's so easy, man.
Yeah.
SmackDown semifinals men's is Orton versus Tama Tonga, which they booked Tama Tonga to act like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. If you haven't seen that clip, bro, it's hilarious.
I have not seen it. I'm the biggest Beavis and Butthead fan on the planet. I've got the original bobbleheads on my.
When you see how they made Tama Tonga act on live TV, you're gonna sit there.
Imagine Bob Baffert paid $1.05 million for this horse.
Which one, Muth?
Imagination. He paid $1 million for this horse 2 years ago.
That's an expensive horse. Women's finals or semifinals, Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria. That's going to be a fantastic match. Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair should also be a good match, but I think Bianca's going to be selling a knee injury. So I think Nia might take that one.
Are you taking Uncle Heavy because of the odds or because of the name?
The name.
Uncle Howdy, Uncle Heavy.
Oh, no. Everybody's got an Uncle Heavy, you know, that big
old... the final odds, 5-2 for Mystic Dan, 7-2 for Catching Freedom, Tuscan Gold 4-1, Imagination 4-1, Uncle Heavy 7-1, Seize the Gray 9-1, Just Steel 9-1, Mugatu 16-1, Muth was a scratch.
Is it going to be a tight race? Tight race.
And it's longer than the Derby. It's a quarter mile longer. It's like, Maddie, if you were in a race that was a half mile long and you won it, and they're like, okay, let's see you win a race that's 3/4 of a mile long.
I don't run.
Maddie in a foot race in the mud. That would be interesting.
You got to pay me a lot of money just to participate.
And if you did it with no clothing on, your simp would probably pay $100 just to watch that. To watch the
Jey Uso is going to die against Gunther.
I was thinking, what was it? The South Park, the Game of Thrones episode where they are, you know, like, and he just walked out and he's got his flaccid cock, just like bing diddling 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 ding ding. Horses are getting loaded into the gates. Oh boy. Mama Linda, I know you'd be watching this from heaven. Hopefully I bet on something good, Mama.
I got money on 5 horses. Cap's got money on 3.
They're going. You notice the horses, the jockeys are guiding them towards the drier interior side of the track.
Russ says, "Evening, fellas. How you doing, Russ?
Hello, Russ.
Come on, horsies."
Sees the Gray is out in front. Imagination, Mystic Dan. Oh, Mystic Dan falling back. Just still. Imagination sees the Gray is in front.
Sees the Gray is that $54
is
payout for
holding
Cap.
it. He's holding it. Holy shit! He's going away.
Oh, wow.
Half mile. They're a half mile in. Sees the Gray is going. Come on!
4 miles still.
Oh, imagination's catching up. Oh, Mystic Dan keeps. No, Mystic Dan still got. He's got a damn good. Holy shit! Sees the Gray. Go!
That is a big lead.
Mystic Dan's making a move. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. Into the turn. Here we go. Sees the Grays. Hold on. Come on, Sees. Turn it for home. Mystic Dan's. Mystic Dan's. Shit. Mystic Dan's coming up. Coming up. Coming up. He's not there yet. Here we go. Sees the Gray's got it. Gray's got it. Yes. 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 Sees the Gray wins the Preakness Stakes. Ayuka! No Triple Crown this year, but my dark horse pick wins it.
Yeah, Sees the Gray done did it.
Sees the Gray, sees the day. Maddie, when do I get my payout?
As soon as it hits.
No Triple Crown this year.
Yeah, as soon as that hits, I will send it right over to you. There you go, Cap. See? Gambling ain't that bad. You just won.
Uh-huh. I can actually get into horse racing. How much did I win? What was Gray going on?
It was 5 for 54. That's the approximate payout. So I don't know if that changes at all. Because these numbers went up and down throughout the day for some reason. And horse racing is the only thing that's done that. But, yeah, Cap, one of your 3 horses went and did it.
Well, hot diggity goddamn dog. I called a Preakness winner. I'll be damned.
How often have you done that?
This is actually the first year I've actually even bet on the Preakness, to be honest.
Oh, shit. Well, there you go.
I mean, I've called winners, but actually bet on one, no.
Damn, there was one horse that was just at the very back.
So C's was going off at, what, 7-1?
I believe so.
So 7 times 5, so that's $35.
Roundabout. Well, what is the next horse race that we'll be covering?
It is the Belmont Stakes, which is in 1 month.
Like a month
it is
from today?
1 month from today. It is 4 weeks from the Preakness. It is held in Belmont, New York. We do not have a Triple Crown attempt this year, so
It's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. The Belmont is hosted in New York traditionally every year. It is a 1 mile track. Seize the Gray wins. Mystic Dan comes in second. Catching Freedom third. Mystic Gold fourth.
Damn. Well, we're going to be back tomorrow twice. We're not going to be doing the Sunday night baseball.
We got a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Cap, is there anything else you want to plug? I know that next week is also going to be busy.
Next week we got the RAWBall podcast. We got King and Queen of the Ring. Obviously, you have the Greg Cherry. Nick and I are still putting together details of the show that we are wanting to do.
AEW's Double or Nothing is also that Sunday. It's going to be a busy week. Well, Cap, is there anything else you want to say before we head off for the night?
I got nothing. I'm about to get off from y'all, go light my oven, light my grill, make some kebabs and patatas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. It was a shorty, but it was a quickie, and it was a goodie, hopefully. Cap made some money. I bet on Seize the Gray because my fiance's nickname is Gray.
Huh.
So there we go. I wish I would have bet 15-1, but I got it at what? 5-1, 7-1?
7-1, I believe. So yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, this is the point in the show.
I'll take it.
This is the point in the show where we remind you all to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, don't get arrested, don't get pulled over in the state of Kansas. Cap?
Sleep like a baby, eat like a king, work like the devil, and the other 2 commandments we're still working on.
Thank you all for tuning in. Ray, I don't know about tonight. Probably not, but thank you all for tuning in.
Ribs. Leave the man alone.
And we will catch you all on Preakness. Well, tomorrow as well. Such a banger.